5 bad drives in a row. What did I throw? I threw T-Bird, TL, Destroyer, Rock. T-Bird, TL, Destroyer, Rock. Okay. And I went tree to the left, tree to the left, tree to the right, tree to the left. So it's not the most easy gap to get down. I always feel like I should just hit this gap every single time I throw it, but I mean, you have to throw a hyzer that goes through, I don't know, 20-foot gap, and it's a 20-foot gap at about 260 feet. It's not exactly a gimme. All right, I got T-Bird, TL. I can see the rock. Rock's over here. Oh, there's the Destroyer. Well, the Destroyer was the best of all of them, but there's the Destroyer there. T-pad's over there. You can't see it. And there's the basket. So I was short. I was short as hell. There, threw a little flick at it. You can't hit no 20-foot gap. You're killing me, Chris. You're killing me. Well, the next hole is number 9, and that one's pretty awesome. I've been throwing anhyzers on number 9 for the last, I don't know, the last week or so. I've been throwing anhyzers on it. All right. Here we go. Putting with a rock. You know how hard it is to putt? Holding discs under your arm, your bag, on your back, and uphill. That's a 4, son. Ayo. Bogey town. All right. Us left-handed disc golfers, we get handicaps, you know. If it's a par 3 for you guys, it's like a par 6 for us. So really, I'm 2 down. That's right, I'm 2 down. 2 down. Okay. And we're gonna set this one up right here. There we go. Number 9. Number 9 is a whopping 270 feet. Woo! What a behemoth. Oh shit, I turned my light on. Why is my light on? That's not supposed to be on. How do I turn that on? There it is. Boom. There we go. First we're gonna throw the TL. We're gonna put on a little anhyzer. It's gonna come like this, and then it's gonna flex back just a little bit at the end, and then it's gonna go smash, and it's gonna go into the chains. So here we go. Let me show you how to do that. Stupid tree came out of nowhere. All right, we're gonna throw a rock. We're just gonna muscle it out. The best advice I can give you when throwing a rock, just think about all those stupid people at high school, all those mean kids that said all those mean things to you. Just get it all in your head and just remember it. Just think about how mad you were, but how little you were in high school, and so you couldn't do anything about it because they keep on tying your shoelaces together, and they flip you over and they put your head in the toilet, and it made you so mad, but you couldn't do anything about it. And so then you come out here and you take your rock and you throw it as hard as you can, and then it hits the chains and you get really good scores. Who put that tree there? Who put that tree there? This is nonsense. Here we go. T-bird. There's a trick to throwing T-birds. When you want to throw a T-bird really well, what I've found is the best way to do it. You think about all those mean kids in high school, the ones that used to beat you up, the ones that would take pudding from the cafeteria, and while you were trying to grab your books out of your locker so that you could make it to class on time, they'd throw you up against the wall, and they'd shove the pudding down the back of your pants, and then there'd somebody come and slap you so it'd get all over your Hanes, and you get so mad that there's nothing you could do about it because you were just a little kid when you were in high school. You were tiny. You were like 100 pounds. You were like 5'6". So then you take all that and you put it into your brain, and then you throw the T-bird as hard as you possibly can. God, I'm so good at this! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that's going to be a birdie right there. First drive. Yep. Those other ones are just warm-ups. Sometimes you just got to warm up with a couple drives before you throw your real drive, you know? A lot of people do it. A lot of people. All kinds of people do that. So it's a real thing. All right. Now I got to try and remember where I threw my practice drives. All right, right here. Here we go. First practice drive I threw. Right here. TL, baby. And then I threw another practice drive that was a pink rock. Again. It was a practice drive. It was not a real drive. It was just for practice. I should practice against a net. Practicing in the snow is just stupid. I have no idea where my rock went. I just lost my rock on hole number 1. Now I just lost it again out here. It's a good thing I'm the only person that plays this course. It's not like anybody else is gonna find it. I'll come out here in 2 months and I'll be like, oh, there's my disc that I lost 2 months ago. It's funny, I actually left a disc out here before the snow was even on the ground. And a buddy of mine came out here like the next day, and here my disc was hanging on a sign. So somebody had walked by and they found it and they didn't take it. They just hung it on a sign. So he shows up and he goes, hey, I think that's Jake's gator. And sure enough, that was my gator just sitting there. I see my T-bird up there, but I really legitimately lost my rock. I don't know where it went. All right, let me backtrack. I was thinking about high school. I was thinking about the kids beating me up. I got into a blind of rage, of fury, and then I threw what could be the greatest drive ever. I lost my rock. As I said, I'm the only person that plays out here, so I'm sure I'll find it again. Gone! Alright, well, let's go make my putt for my first drive, my real drive. Which is over this way. It's cold here. the temperature has definitely dropped. It was 11 degrees when I started, and my face is telling me it's somewhere closer to negative like 200, 212 right now. Somewhere around that. I gotta get some instant replay going on. That is